biggest game of the week so far for you guys, and you guys stepped up. Very satisfying to get into that final.
Yeah, that was our goal at the beginning of the week, and the field is so tough that we needed everything today to make it to that final, and really proud of the girls for battling through those conditions.
How big a deal is it to get to that last level here?
Huge. There's no other way to say it. It's a big game for us to get into the final and get a bit of rest tomorrow, get on the ice for a bit, and then more of the same moving forward into the weekend.
Rachel, there's been so much winning for you over the last couple of years, but I wonder on this journey, with everything at stake, what you're learning about yourself and this team throughout this trials.
We've had so much experience in so many different situations and scenarios, and I think it's just all building and giving us more momentum and more confidence moving forward. We make a mistake, we know we're going to nail the next one. So, we're out there supporting each other, and we're giving it our all out here. For us, for our family, our friends, for everyone cheering us on. We're doing our absolute best.
And then maybe just some thoughts about how you approach a best of three. We really haven't had a scenario like this in our country before. How do you wrap your head around it, probably one game at a time?
Yeah, just the same thing that we've been doing, just kind of one game at a time.
Do you watch the semifinal together as a team, or?
Yeah, probably. We watched every draw that we can as a team. More of the same.
Great.
Thanks, Rachel.
Hey, Christina Black, you're in the playoffs at the Olympic trials. How's that feel?
Oh my God, unbelievable. Yeah, you know what? We came into this thing believing we could get the third spot in the playoffs, and we never gave up believing, and we did it. We did it.
0-2 start. What does it say about this team, the way it put the pieces back together after those first two games?
We knew that was a good possibility. We were playing the top two teams in our country our first two games. So we knew we might start 0-2, but don't let that get down. We know we're a good team. We have so much fight in us and so much resilience. That's our motto. We do not give up,
Would you want to play you right now?
Not with this crowd cheering us on. That's awesome. Yeah.
Christine, I can't help with it. Everything that has gone on this week, there is more emotion to all of this win. You could feel it in the building today.
Yeah.
Just take us through this moment for you on this stage, considering everything that's happened.
Well, we came into today, we knew we could just control ourselves, and we had to do everything we could do, win our game, and hope things worked out. But we also knew there's this new curling god up there, and you always say you pray to the curling gods. Well, we got a great, the best one up there now who's on our side. So it's she's doing everything she can, and we'll just go and leave it all out there like she would. She's a fighter. She doesn't give up her whole career, her whole life. So we're like, we can do this. Yeah.
Look ahead. Oh, sorry.
I was just going to say, that was dramatic. Christina, what is it like, just the chaotic nature of everything that happened?
Oh my God, it was so crazy. We knew we had to get a good draw to the button because all three teams were really close on the draw to the button, and we knew we had to win. And so that's all we could do. We go out there and we won. And then it's like, oh my God, now we need Kaitlyn to win. Please, oh my gosh, please. But I could barely watch. I just had to hold my breath, and I was glad they were sweeping it out of her hand, and it was, I literally jumped for joy. I don't know, for her to make her shot. I jumped up, and we all did. It was like, screamed. It's so much emotion, but the whole game we had to keep it together and not think ahead and not look at the other sheets and just keep ourselves in our moment the whole time.
Can momentum be anything for you in the next opportunity here, what comes tomorrow?
We still just have to do our thing, and we still have to go out and play an amazing team. They're great, they're playing awesome, but we'll just try and keep doing our thing. Yeah, and hopefully keep riding this wave and get some black magic out here.
Did you manage not to look at the other scores, or did you glance a couple times?
Oh, you always look, because I'm a curling fan, so I like to watch some of the other games. And if you're out there and you're skipping and the other team's taking some time for something, you have to take those little moments to look around, see what's going on the other sheets, but I never really worried about it. I just had this belief that it was all going to work out for us. Yeah.
What does the next 24 hours look for you guys getting ready for that game tomorrow?
Well, we'll just have a little, lots of good food and some rest and recovery, and just stay calm, and just the same that it looked like the last few days, every game's the same. Yeah.
Well, Kaitlyn, I know 4 years of work goes into this, and you make the last shot at the trials, but and that must have been kind of a high to end on for you.
Yeah, obviously it's only probably 2 minutes after that last shot, so I'm just trying to absorb what the situation is and really proud of my team.
Well, and talk about that pride. Obviously, this team has worked so hard in the last year, and to end on a win is obviously special. But I know it wasn't the week you wanted necessarily.
Yeah, I thought we had a great week. Straw to the button, right? Being eliminated from the Olympics with draw to the button, and now the trials, and that hurts. But I wanted this so bad for my teammates, and just tried to do everything we could to leave it all on the ice, and we have a lot of pride in that. It's been an incredible 4-year journey, lots of ups and downs, but going through motherhood together and just creating this dream, this is what we put this team together for, and just really proud of us that I really felt like we were a team this week.
This sport can be quite a roller coaster ride, can't it?
Yeah, that's why we play. We feel like even coming in, like we all started the week with the same record, and it didn't matter what the past results were. That's why we play. The crowd was a lot of fun, and just tried to really have a good perspective and enjoy it as much as possible.
What does this say about the depth of women's curling in Canada? The fact that the dramatics just alone in the last few minutes, if we saw just now.
Yeah, I think curling in Canada right now is in a great spot. There's a lot of talent all across the country, and it's great. I hope that we can have some new young athletes who are inspired watching this week, and they want to chase their dreams too.